Hey guys, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Friday, the 8th of July, and this is your play of the day. As always, we ask that you take just a minute of your time, if you'd be so kind, smash that like button. We appreciate all the effort. And of course, get subscribed to the Winners and Whiners YouTube channel and the Max Wagers Network YouTube channel as well, where you can catch great shows like Chris King and Allie Burns, Sean Miller, all of them over there at the Max Wagers Network, including the not to be discontinued NASCAR show that we're going to be doing live a little bit later today with me and Chris and Scott, along with Rye Cape. So if you like fast cars, check out the show. We have a lot of fun. It's kind of our Friday afternoon wind down time. So we always have a good time. Appreciate if you stop by and check in there. And of course, we want to know what you're playing, whatever you got cooked up for today. Put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, you make a profit. We'll shoot you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and maybe you could knock Max Garcia off his throne of Capper of the Day. More on that later. There you go. So let's take a look. See how we did yesterday. We did have the Colorado, Arizona 9.5, and Reichel had it as well, as I learned after, of course, I did my video. We were also on the same play last Saturday. I think it was Saturday when these two pitchers squared off. It landed on 18. Of course, it was in Colorado. Figured we wouldn't get 18 down there in the desert, but we'd get more than 9.5. We didn't, as I don't know how to tell you this, but Gomber and Keuchel look like competent major league pitchers. The bullpens didn't suck. Everything about those two sentences surprised the shit out of me. So you know what? I play this play each and every day, especially catching at 9.5. I really thought it was going to be 10. Didn't work out yesterday. I'd play it again next week if it comes up. And as far as the premiums go, we're back in the saddle there. We go 2-1 as we caught Philadelphia and the New York Yankees. Had both of those on the money line. Yankees was my best bet, so very nicely done there. If I do say so myself, we lost on the St. Louis Atlanta over 9. Good pitching performances there. I thought at least one of those teams would break through, and they did not, as that game landed 3-2. So that puts us 50, 28, and 2 last 22 days, 64.1% on the premiums. Best bets 10, 2, and 1 over that over the last 13. And as far as our little play of the day goes here, our freebies, I'm still doing pretty well there. 15 and 7 last 22, 68.2%. So with that being said, let's see if we can keep those streaks going as we check out today's action. Hey, I forgot to write everything down but the actual bet on my play. It's going to be Cleveland and your Kansas City Royals. Go Royals. Aaron Savali goes against Brady Singer there at Kauffman Stadium. Kids, we're going to play the total here. Once again, they say if at first you don't succeed, I'll take the over again. It'll eventually hit. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. I'm going to take the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Guardians over 8.5. Like I said, Savali and Singer go at it. And we're going to start this game with one very simple premise. One of these pitchers is going to suck, and the other team will score at least 6 runs, and that should be enough to get us over the total. Savali, he has had a nightmare season so far. 7.04 whip, 7.04 ERA, 1.54 whip. Guardians, bullpen ain't helping him much out either. He's given up enough runs. We've talked about this before, where when you're in tight games, good pitchers tend to get the A squad coming out of the bullpen to back you up. That's not what happened with Savali, as the Guardians are giving up 7 runs per game when he starts. Yikes. Meanwhile, Brady Singer, well, you know what? He's shown some flashes. Might be a good piece in the Royals rotation going forward, but he ain't quite there yet. Still has too many clunkers on the season, and he's also been fading a little bit lately. 5.67 ERA, whip of 138 since the 1st of June. Now, here's the problem with this, and I'm sure you're well aware both these offenses leave a lot to be desired, but the Royals, you know what? They showed a pulse on their recent road trip, including averaging 5.8 runs per game over their last 5, and that includes going for better than 5 runs per game in the 4 games against Houston. So nicely done there against a good Houston pitching staff. I think they went 8-8-7-2, either 7-7-8-2. Either way, very nicely done by the Royals offense. The Guardians, you know what? They don't have a great offense, but we expect to have a little bit of success against Singer to make up for that. Neither of these pitchers is efficient. In fact, Savali averages over 18 pitches per inning. That ain't going to see many 6, I'll tell you that much. And both of these bullpens, Cleveland, not bad, maybe slightly below average. The Royals, horrific, especially at home. They have a 5+ ERA there at Kauffman Stadium. Kids, we got a lot of ways to win this one. We really do. We could win it early as they beat up the starters. We could win it in the mid relief as they try to grind out the game and get a little feel there. And we could win it at the end as one or both of these bullpens falls off the cliff. I like it. We're going to play it in a good number there at 8.5. I'm happy that it's not 9. Of course, that gives us the option for the extra inning 4-4 tie. That is an instant winner. So give me the Cleveland, Kansas City over 8.5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, you know how I did yesterday. Let's check in on y'all, shall we? Thomas Bowe going 1-0 plus 500. He had the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros under 8. He had no desire to lay 360. I don't blame you. Sean O'Reilly 1-0 plus 500. He had Kansas City, Houston under 8 as well. In fact, we took a little bit of a live play. If you were listening to the show with Chris, I made that play live when the Royals were up 1-0. Actually caught the Astros in the, I think, bottom of the third on the run line at plus 135. So had to sweat a little bit as the Astros loaded the bases in the 7th, did nothing, and loaded the bases in the 8th and almost did nothing. But they finally scratched across a couple runs to take that to the run line. So, yeah, nicely done on the under as well, boys. Sean O'Reilly, same play, 1-0 plus 500. KC Houston under. And what are we doing here? There we go. Hey, I'm back. No, but I'm down there. What happened to my camera? Hang tight, guys. We're doing this in real time. There it is. I'm back in the New York groove. All right. Anywho, moving on. Bronco Devil. Nicely done, Bronco. Getting the parlay. Hit his little 3-team money line parlay. Took some favorites, and they paid off. He goes 1-0 plus 860. He had Houston, Philly, and the Dodgers. Had to sweat that Dodgers game a little more than we should have. I had the under as a personal play. We had 4 straight batters that had 2 strike counts. Finally got the last one out with 2 outs. Jesus Christ. Plus 172 for Bronco. Nicely done, sir. What just happened playing that Nerfy Yerfy? Actually played 3 Nerfies today and hit them all. 3-0 plus 300. Nice job. What just happened? And R. Rivera going 1-0 plus 500. And he's jumping on the Nerfy bus too, because he had the San Francisco, San Diego Nerfy. Well done. But your capper of the day, no, this is not a recording. It's Max Garcia, guys. He goes 1-0 plus 1293. He had Pittsburgh Pirates in the first game on the money line. He had the Colorado Rockies on the money line that played plus 259. That's how you get to 1-0 plus 1293. 3 straight days of hitting parlays. You know what? If you're not impressed, you must be fucking new to sports betting, because that is a goddamn impressive accomplishment. Max Garcia, for the 3rd straight day, you, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys. Hey, Max, I know back in the day, I used to give out a shirt of some sort for 3 straight days. Haven't had one of those in a while, but you have qualified, my friend. So if you follow me on Twitter, hit me up in the DMs. Hit me up in the comment section of the video. Let me know how to get a hold of you, because I'll figure out some swag to hook you up with. All right. Congratulations, buddy. That's just damn impressive. It really is. To the rest of you guys, well, the bar's been set pretty high, but now you have your marching orders. So let's go out there and make some money. All right. You guys have a great day and enjoy it. Enjoy the nice warm summertime. Good luck on all your plays. Don't forget to check me and Chris out doing our last show. It's be an all-star cavalcade of Winners and Whiners personality, as Jim Williams will be there, and Scott Reichel will be joining the show as well. So we should have some fun there. And if you have the afternoon available, check us out an hour later as we do the NASCAR show. But if you can't make either one of those, we understand. You got a job, you got responsibilities, you got shit to do. We get it. So just know that I'll be here for you each and every day. Same bat time, same bat channel. Breaking them down, giving you my best pick to give us all that chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you.